So it is 8:03. We're going to um, get started shortly. I'm going to just do some um, general information about this evening. And I'm sorry for the delay for those of you who were waiting to get into the watch party. We're trying to figure out getting this to broadcast to our Facebook Live. So you guys get to be our guinea pigs tonight. This screening is being recorded and all participants are on mute. Please use the chat function with any questions or comments. The Robert C. Williams Museum of Papermaking is part of the Renewable Bioproducts Institute at Georgia Tech. We are pleased to be able to offer free programming such as Fast Film Fest. And if you would like to support the museum and allow us to continue offering this sort of programming, please consider making a donation on our website at www.paper.gatech.edu. The Robert C. Williams Museum of Papermaking is part of Georgia Tech's campus. Let's see. And I'm just waiting to see if we're able to get our broadcast going. If you guys would like, it looks like you guys have already done it, letting us know where you're from, where you're joining us from. Great. I'm just going to keep going and maybe we'll figure out the Facebook as we go along. Welcome to Fast Film Fest 2021. This is the third Fast Film Fest brought to you by the Robert C. Williams Museum of Papermaking, Georgia Tech Libraries, and ASIFA South. The premise is simple: create paper-based animations that are 5 seconds to 5 minutes long. And this year's theme was community, the world as we know it. Community can be defined as a feeling of fellowship with others as a result of sharing common attitudes, interests, or goals. With all the world having dealt with global challenges of the past year, many of us found our definition and perspective of community growing and changing to accommodate our new realities. The films we'll view tonight express a wide interpretation of our world and the community that we can be found within, and the community that can be found within it. All the submissions were judged by industry professionals: Cassandra Bruton Johnson, the programming director of ASIFA South; Lisa Farrell of Elisa Farrell Productions; and Alyssa A. Lewis, the executive director of My Animation Life staffing agency. We will get to know a little more about them via video clips throughout the evening. At the end of the screening, we will have voting for the People's Choice Award, so watch closely and keep track of your favorites. We will be giving the name and artist at the beginning and end of each clip, just so that you have a chance to grab or to write down which one of those videos pop out to you. Selections will be posted in the poll in order of appearance. So last year, Saul Edson won the People's Choice Award. And the people spoke, and Saul's Birth of Mr. Baum was selected. We've coupled the winning video with two more from Saul: Mr. Baum's Award and Soul Man, for your enjoyment. I'll get those. Great. We hope you enjoyed Saul's animations as much as we did. His characters are memorable and full of charm, and that lip sync for a Soul Man is no easy feat. So thank you, Saul, for letting us show your animations again this year. Now let's watch our entries for this year. The first entries are Solo No by Emily Martin and Together by Given Sharp. All the world's a stage, and it's even more enjoyable when sharing with others, as the characters in these films demonstrate.
All the world's a stage, and the men and women merely players. Then each person you pass on the street is the star of their own show, living a life just as intricate as yours that you'll never know anything about. And yet, we're so quick to make judgments. We want so desperately to see the full picture, but we only have limited information. In this decade of loneliness, this age of isolation, we fall deeper and deeper into ourselves, planting our feet in our most comfortable lies. Where do we go from here? What about our most uncomfortable truths? Like the fact that we're all strangers floating together on this tiny blue rock in space. None of us really knowing what comes next. So, where do we go from here? The answer is forward, and the answer is together.
Those were Solo No by Emily Martin and Together by Given Sharp.
So, in keeping with the whimsical tone set by Emily Martin's Solo No, we have 3 slice of life videos that share how animation can make even daily activities entertaining. We present to you Strawberry Lemonade by Emily Lefebvre, Dodgeball by Randall Koistra, and Heel Chakra by King Phoenix.
Those were Strawberry Lemonade by Emily Lefebvre, Dodgeball by Randall Costra, and Heel Chakra by King Phoenix. And I've been including the names of the videos in the chat just to help you keep track of them.
Sometimes life isn't as whimsical, but stop motion rises to the challenge of expressing more serious topics. In the films Paper Star Squabble by Rachel Cheek, A New Year by Ryan Heidish, Alan Matthias, and Benjamin Kohler, and Mourning by Nakwin Cheng, we see a more serious side of animation.
Devastating fires in Australia, killing at least 18 people, forcing tens of thousands from their homes.
The U.S. now has more than 100,000 COVID-19 cases. That's nearly 20,000 more new coronavirus patients than in Italy, which is the second worst.
Floyd can be heard telling officers that he can't breathe at least 16 times in less than 5 minutes.
More than 22.5 million Americans have already voted early. Incredible and staggering for the analysts.
Right in our area, firefighters from throughout the world are answering the call.
We've heard that the first coronavirus vaccine has been approved for use in the UK.
And protests like this one are as strong as ever.
Never, ever give up, or give in, or give out. And whatever you do it with faith and hope and much love.
Those entries were Paper Star Squabble by Rachel Cheek, A New Year by Ryan Heidish, Alan Matthias, and Benjamin Kohler, and the third was Mourning by Nakwin Cheng.
Let's take a moment to meet one of our jurors, Cassandra Bruton-Johnson.
Hello, my name is Cassandra Bruton-Johnson. I am the Programming Director for CEPA South, which is headquartered in Metro Atlanta. I want to thank Jerusha Graham, the Museum Coordinator for the Robert C. Williams Museum of Papermaking and organizer of Fast Film Festival 2021, for inviting me to be a juror for this event. It is an honor and much appreciated. As a programmer for CEPA South, I have an opportunity to review and screen some of the most amazing animated shorts that are 2D, 3D, experimental, stop motion, even hybrids of some of these from all around the world. So it's been a real treat to watch all of the wonderful films submitted to Fast Film Festival. especially since I'm a true fan of all things stop motion. So I totally geeked out when I was asked to judge this year's submissions. I could see that everyone put their heart and soul into their creations, which made it so much harder for me to choose my top favorites. I wish everyone the best of luck because you all did such a wonderful, amazing job with your stop motion shorts, and I hope you will come back again and again to continue showcasing your art. I like this year's theme, which is community, the world as we know it, because animation is one of those mediums that lifts the spirits and connects us together no matter our age or our beliefs. It's a magical experience that we can all relate to. Someone asked me recently if I could go back in time and give myself some advice about the animation industry, what would I say? Well, first, I want to know, where can I get this time machine, and does it come with snacks? No, but seriously, I say start sooner and learn as much as you can about the craft. Don't be afraid to push the limits and go outside the lines. Everything doesn't need to be perfect. Create your own vision and test the waters a little bit and enjoy your craft and have fun. So this would be my advice. But before I go, I want to tell you a little bit about ASIFA South. We are a Southeastern chapter in the International Animation Network under ASIFA International, which recently celebrated 60 years. We are a dedicated organization fostering and uniting the animation community locally and globally to promote artists and art of animation. We are committed to creating an environment for a supportive, open-minded community based in inclusion and diverse voices. So I encourage you to visit ASIFA South at ASIFA, ASIFA-South, SOUTH.com to learn more about our organization. Again, thank you all for participating. Thank Jerusha and the Robert C. Williams Museum of Papermaking. Good luck, filmmakers.
I that haven't connected with ASIFA South to definitely take a look at the resources that they offer. And that link will be put in our chat. So sometimes we find community in the enjoyment and exploration of the natural wonders found both on earth and in the skies. Allow the following films to reconnect you to the wonders of nature. Bright Garden by Caleb Bowden, Home Sweet Home by Odessa Miller, The Story of the Northern Lights by Anna Valdez, and Paper Moon by Nick Shook.
Those videos were Sprite Garden by Kayla Bowden, Home Sweet Home by Odessa Miller, The Story of the Northern Lights by Anna Valdez, and Paper Moon by Nick Shook.
From juror Lisa Farrell.
I am Lisa Farrell. I'm the producer project manager for Georgia State University's Creative Media Industries Institute, an institute that is dedicated to emerging technology. I am also on the board of directors for ASIFA South, Georgia Production Partnership, Film Impact Georgia, and I'm a longtime animation, visual effects, and post-production producer. I'm honored to be here today as a judge for the Robert C. Williams Museum of Papermaking's Fast Film Fest 2021. I love story, period. That's the main reason I became a producer in the first place. What I love about animation is its unique ability to help us tell a story or convey an emotion in a unique, creative way that is easily understood from adult to children. I also love the fact that animation has a way to bring people together in a way that live action and writing may not be able to do, because you create characters that people don't associate with a real person, or you create worlds that people don't associate with a place where they've been, but maybe a place where they want to be. And so that's one of the great things about animation is the world building and the ability to tell the stories that we think should be told or should be heard. Animation also has the ability to make us cry, to make us laugh, to make us think, or to just purely entertain us. It can be used as a vehicle and it has been used as a vehicle that has brought about social justice or help us think of people and ideas in new and different ways that maybe we did not think of them before we heard this unique story or saw this unique world that only exists in the storyteller's mind. I think that animation is one of the strongest and most creative tools that we have, and especially in the time that we're in now, I think that it's just a great opportunity for us to use our art to be able to build the worlds that we want to be in, the worlds that we want people to understand, and ideas and stories that we want to be told. Thanks.
Lisa makes some great points about it. The importance of storytelling. It plays a big role in community building. Let's look at a few more of our submissions. Though we think of community that is readily visible on land, we are connected with all the creatures of Earth, including those found in our waterways. The next three films explore the relationships found in aquatic life. A Day Out Fishing by Cole Arnold, Industrial Fishing by Khadija Coleman, and Community by Haley Sermons.
The videos we just saw were A Day Out Fishing by Cole Arnold, Industrial Fishing by Khadijah Coleman, and Community by Haley Sermons.
All right, it's time to meet our final juror, Alyssa A. Alyssa, are you?
Yes, I am. Are you able to see my video?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. All right. Thank you so much for that introduction. My name is Elisa A. Lewis, and I am the Executive Director of the Creative Solutions Agency My Animation Life, where we connect clients and artists in the animation pipeline. We primarily focus on creative employment, but we also offer educational outreaches. I personally have been in the animation industry for over 14 years, most notably working on series like FX's Archer and NBC's 30 Rock, and working with companies like MTV, Discovery Channel, Animation Domination, PBS, and Apple. I've wanted to be an animator since I was 2 years old and jumped over hurdles to get here and enjoyed meeting all of the wonderful individuals along. Tonight really makes me reflect on the fact that animation has always been a means of communicating ideas, expressing emotions, and exploring curiosities. It's an honor to be in the room with so many talented individuals. Your hard work and dedication to this craft is a true testament to the creative spirit that exists in this community. And what a fitting theme we celebrate tonight. Thank you everyone who has helped make this event great and simultaneously made this community great. Thank you again, Jerusha Graham and Robert C. Williams Museum of Papermaking for inviting me to participate in this incredible event.
Thank you, Alyssa. Now we come to our final submissions. These films reiterate the importance of love and affection. Community is nothing without these qualities. See How the Window by Ivy Chang, The Wishful Dragon by Jerry Chow, and Growing Back Together by Anna Iyengar illustrate love and camaraderie.
Final videos were The Window by Ivy Chang, The Wishful Dragon by Jerry Chow, and Growing Back Together by Anna Iyengar.
Amazing how much story and character can be packed in such a short snippet of time. I was saying it's amazing how much story and personality and character can be packed in such a short amount of time. I'm always intrigued to see what people do for Fast Film Fest, because everything is 5 minutes or less, and most of the films that we saw tonight were shorter than a minute, but they really got their points across. We've had an inventive group of submissions this year, and I didn't envy the tough choices facing the jurors. But before we announce the winners of Fast Film Fest 2021, we put you in the shoes of the jurors. It's time to cast your vote for People's Choice Award. Just a reminder, the films are listed in the order they were shown, and you should see a poll pop up on your screen. Or you may get a little notification if you're on a tablet up in the top right-hand corner of your screen. I'll give you a few minutes to make your selection. Going Back Together by Anna Iyengar has won People's Choice Award. Congratulations, Anna. Thank you all for casting your votes for People's Choice Award. And now to find out the winners for Fast Film Fest 2021. So I'll start with the Museum Choice Award. And this was selected by the staff at the Paper Museum. And that honor goes to The Wishful Dragon by Jerry Chow. Congratulations, Jerry. I'm not sure, are you on? There's so many, oh yes, so Jerry's on here. And then we had an honorable mention that was selected by our jurors, and that honor goes to Together by Given Sharp. Congratulations, Given. Third place goes to Community by Haley Sermons. Congratulations, Haley. Second place goes to Sprite Garden by Kayla Bowden. And first place goes to Morning by Nakwin Chen. Congratulations to all our winners, and thank you to everyone who submitted films to Fast Film Fest 2021. We hope you are inspired and encouraged to continue making animations, and hope to see your creations next Fast Film Fest. Thank you for watching this year's Fast Film Fest programming. We hope you enjoyed it. Please consider making a donation to support museum programming. Donations allow us to provide free and low-cost programming to our paper fans. And a donation link can be found on our website at paper.gatech.edu, or you can find the link in the chat box. If you'd like to receive reminders via our e-newsletter, you can post your email in the chat, or email Anna, ANNA.doll, DOLL, at tech.edu. I'll say that one more time. Anna.doll at rbi.gatech.edu. You can visit our website, paper.gatech.edu, for more information about upcoming programs. Playlist for all of the films of Fast Film Fest 2021, as well as the previous years 2020 and 2018, on our YouTube channel. Paper Animation Film Fest is the YouTube channel. There you'll also find a lot of resources for making animation. So if you were a viewer this go round, we hope that you'll be inspired to test the waters of animation. It's affordable and easy to get started with very simple tools. And if you have made animations before, we hope that you continue to push yourself and grow those skills. Thank you for attending Fast Film Fest 2021. We hope to see you back again, and have a great weekend.